guys, Shaya here and welcome to my YouTube channel, and in this video we're gonna do a sketchbook tour. I'm so excited and also kind of sad because I finished that sketchbook and it was an amazing journey. This sketchbook was with me in a hospital back in October. If you follow me on social media, you can find a photo of me holding that sketchbook. So yeah, this sketchbook been through a lot. So yeah, first of all, this sketchbook is from illo sketchbooks. I really do like them. This is the third and the last one. I have another one that is specifically for something else and it's not finished. So the last one is for random sketches, doodles, etc. I do have to point out that this sketchbook was sent to me by a friend of mine, which was a gift. I asked him to send me one and he sent me 3 of them. And I really do love it. The size is 8 by 8 inches and I love it. I forgot how many centimeters was it, so sorry about that. I have to check it out. Also, all of the stickers here and in the back are my artwork. This one was a Patreon reward, as well as those 2. Those here and that one as well you can find in my Etsy shop, which currently in the time of this video is a holiday season, so you can find everything that is in my Etsy shop with a discount for 25%. So if you want to make yourself a holiday present or someone else with my artwork, go check it out. I will leave a link down in the description below. So let's dive in. First page, one of the things I do like about that sketchbook is that it's like this. I sincerely do love this kind of a cover, and you found me, send me back to Shaya. I didn't add my personal information because I don't take that sketchbook out. I have a different sketchbook that I get into location, so that's why I didn't add my information over here. But all of the stickers except those over here are something that I made. This is a fan art of Kate 6. This is my Guardian from Destiny. This is a study that I did. You remember that one? And Goddess Vaquerons, of course. This one is the Ghost of the Guardian, and this is the sticker that I sent with every purchase from my Etsy shop. And those lines over here I found it on a different shop. So yeah, there are a bunch of those. Usually they're used for a bullet journal, but I prefer to use them over here because they kind of match the whole vibe of the sketchbook. So yeah, let's continue. Over here, this is also a Patreon reward, and this is also a Patreon reward. I remember making this one during a live stream in my Instagram. It was a fun interaction with all of you guys, and I had so much fun creating that one. It was mermaid, and I decided why not to make Tali inspired from Mass Effect. Tali inspired mermaid, and I really do love this one, how it turns out. And this one is the first page of my sketchbook. For me, honestly, it's still kind of a struggle to make so many things in one page because I was taught to use all the space for one thing, and when I draw something small I have to leave it the rest blank. So I'm still kind of forcing myself and to doing more than one thing in one page. But I like this one. This is a husky, this is a cat. I love drawing cats, even though they're kind of weird for me. Squirrels, some kind of studies of squirrels. I really do like how those 2 actually turned out. Here I was trying to draw something specific, but it didn't work out. This is kind of a very interesting, kind of lame idea that I have, but it has its purposes. Here I have some testing of other markers that I have received from my soul sister, and I love those, and I try something to draw with them here, and I left so many blank spaces, but I don't want to go back to it and just draw. This is not very good in my opinion, but it will do. So over here you can see what I was watching in the time being. This is Lucy from Cyberpunk 2077 Edge Runners. This one is made specifically with gouache and I was gonna say pastel, but it was not pastel. It was pencils to have this kind of vibrancy, and I also had new pencils that were neons, and they kind of mixed together perfectly. Here are some other sketches of Lucy. I like this one. I think I have to scan this one and make it kind of a digital art probably, or kind of a Patreon reward. I'm still not sure about that. Here is a digital art that I made as a sticker. This one is specifically was sent like this as a Patreon reward to my Patreons. Some other stories over here colliding with each other before I get more comfortable doing so. Some anatomy study over here, a loose sketch that just didn't work too much, but I like this one. Even though I have used different markers for this, I like how it turns out. It's kind of raw and I do kind of like it. Here's some lips study. I was planning here to do more, but I just left it like that. I'm gonna be continuing like that. And from here I kind of push myself to do more of one thing and then colliding with everything else. So this is a random page with different stuff, and I do like this one, To the Moon and Back. I love that song, first of all. Savage Garden, I love that song. That's why I think it fits perfectly. Some random doodles, Don't Stop, I don't know why I did that. Read a Good Book. Some flowers over here. I wanted to try something different, and that's why I started doing that. I remember making this one, and I love oils. Even though this is not an oil, this is a pigeon, but I like the feathers of this pigeon, and I kind of combined this, even though I left some space over here. I had some quotes about oils. This is not good. Just no. I have to draw it more, again, and probably we're gonna look much better. But overall, I think this page turned out good. Another random sketch. I didn't draw anything here because the pencils that I was using here, you can see they kind of overlaps and leave a mark over here. That's one thing I don't like. This one was made during a live stream on my Instagram, and I draw this one and this one. It was kind of an interesting idea, and I like the cats. I love cats. If you don't know by now, I do love cats. And you can see over here that I was using my new neon pencils, and it fits perfectly with this kitty. It's awesome. And a snowman, I like that snowman. I think I have to scan it and make it a digital. It's fitting for the current time of the year. And something that it's small, like this was kind of an interesting challenge for me because I never done something like this before, and I wanted to try it, like using only markers, not pencils, just small things that make me smile. Yeah, or make me happy. Like I made a quote for myself here, and you can see a lot of different stuff, like my bottle of water over here, my backpack, cakes, because why not, music several times you can see, Notes over here, stars, space in general, paintings. Fish was supposed to represent that I love to go to the beach. Again, music. Some warm beverages. Again, music. Smiles. And a bus ticket. I don't know why I had the bus ticket, but I kind of love it. It's fitting overall. So yeah, it was a fun idea, fun experience. Now looking back, I'm maybe gonna do one more in my new sketchbook that I'm gonna start quite soon. But this was fun, definitely fun experience. Over here, I'm still with that idea of drawing more stuff in one place. So this was a study of one dancer, artichoke, some sketches, plants with my markers, and surprisingly that kind of looks good. Even though I have some more blank spaces, it's more completing page like that. Over here to studies, this is a study. This was not a study if I do remember correctly, but this one was very fun to draw. I left the blank space over here, which, yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that. But I love this one. This one was very interesting to draw, and I didn't finish it over here, just focus on the face and the intensity of her face in general, because she was so into what she's doing. She's making jewelry. It was fun. Over here you can see what I was watching, and I really do like this page. It's so dynamic on its own, and I think maybe this one I have to make it a digital one, or maybe this one, I'm not sure. I remember that I shared this one on my social media, and I really do like how this one turns out, but I can see it with neon, so probably I'm gonna do a digital one of some of those sketches. Over here did a study. I used this kind of a paper to protect my pages. So I did a couple of studies of different buildings, old buildings, and I love it. I love this one. I started, I think, with this one, and it was fun to make it, and then I decided, okay, I'm gonna do several more of this, and I think I drew one or two, and then continue on another page, and then come back and finish everything else, because it's kind of calling to me to do it, and it's look good. I really do like this tunnel, and for sure this one is probably one of my favorites. Those two actually are one of my favorites. And continuing, this one was made doing a video. You can find it. I will leave a link down in the description. It was a fun experience and a fun study of all of those beautiful birds, and I had fun. I think it was made sometime in March, if I'm not mistaken, and yeah, I love this page. Over here I tried something, and again, because I don't want to ruin my pages, I have a protective rice paper or transparency paper. I don't know how to say it. In my country we say it rice paper. So here I did some flowers, random flowers, with my soft oil pastels, to be more correct, and they're neon, and I really do like how this one turns out, and this one for sure, like a big bouquet, and it was fun experience mixing them together and see how they look in the end. It was a fun page for sure. Over here, this is a study. but I really do like how this one turned out. And this is Alice in the Wonderland fan art that I did. I spent way too much time on that one. Like I made one one simple sketch, and then I decided to come back at one point and finish it, even though I see some stuff that kind of annoys me. But overall, I like it because we're all mad here, drink me, hurry up, like the cards and everything. It's having that vibe of Alice in the Wonderland. And I really did want to preserve the classical dress of her, so that's why it's looking like that, not the movie adaptation that we had, even though it's an amazing one. I really do like it. This one is a random sketch. This is one of my patrons' rewards postcard, and I wanted to have it here because it's look perfect, and this purple just brings it a bit more vibrantly like that. And this page is so fun because I asked on my Instagram what to draw because I was bored, so bored, and I received so many interesting ideas. So this is one of my friends. I had a request to draw Tali. I had a request to draw girls from Mass Effect, to draw some flowers, and this one is one of my favorites. Not that I don't like these ones, but this was fun because this was my first time drawing a snow leopard, and they're so beautiful creatures, and it's so funny when they bite their tails like that, and I wanted to do that. And over here was continuing that. This was supposed to be Grogu, just ignore it, it's not good. But this one was Tali and Garrus dancing together, and I really do love how this one turned out in the end because it's so cute in the same time. This was supposed to be out here because that was one other request, but I leave it like that as a sketch, and maybe I will scan it and do it digitally, so I'm still not forgetting that one. But yeah, and I had so much fun with this kind of interaction with you guys. It was fun for sure. Probably gonna do it more. Over here I have Basin from Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which I still didn't finish. This is my friend Cynthia, and her original character Victoria Reed. And I started a sketch over here that I didn't finish, so when she sees that she will be like surprised, because I wanted to have more Assassin's Creed stuff over here, but I left only this one. So yeah, this was an interesting study overall. Here's some random poses, faces, etc. I missed the under sketch, so that's why I have this beautiful core on top of it, but I like it. And this is for my birthday. I started doing some other stuff, but I had that idea, was not actually my idea, it was requested from Alan, my better half, and I really do like Happy Birthday Tali, special dextro cake. And I really do enjoyed drawing that, and honestly, it's not gonna be my sketchbook if I don't have at least 1 or 2 Tali fan arts in it. Just is not gonna happen. Over here, I'm a new fan of Doctor Who. So I like Rose Taylor. From what I have seen so far, I can say that Rose Taylor is one of my favorite companions of the Doctor. And I did some random doodles over here. This one, it turns out very good. This one can work a bit more, but I love this one. I'm the Bad Wolf. It's just awesome on its own. And over here some other doodles inspired by that. I shared this on social media. I draw him, the 10th Doctor. This is more successful try, this not so much, but I also have the TARDIS over here. Over here I have some more tallies, you can see, with some quotes from the game. And this is my Guardian from Destiny 2. My Guardian is awoken, and it's with that hair, and it's from the first Destiny. So like, yeah, I'm not gonna explain that, but yeah. And all those quotes can make you cry at one point, so let's not go and dwell on them. Over here I have an octopus lady, which I really do like how it turns out. It's so majestic on its own, and everything is black. I don't know, I just love to draw something like that, to have all of the space black and there is only one thing that's so big and it's kinda, you know, I really do like this one. I messed up her hand over here, but anyhow, we'll do it better next time. And here start my series from one color, relatable to anything. I have shared this and the next page. I was supposed to start with yellow, but I start with blue because I love blue colors. In general, blue and purple are my most favorite colors of all. So I have some different stuff over here. This will turn out good, but I don't know what happened here. My marker was bleeding out and just... it's a spot. Dreamland, my backpack, beautiful bird that I don't remember how it's called, blueberry, a lollipop, a key, and oil blue paint. For sure. Over here I have It's a Rubber Ducky. I draw a rubber ducky because when I was thinking about everything that it's yellow, in my mind it's, if I'm not mistaken, this is from Siberia at one point, and that line made me crack out with laugh so brutally. I don't know why, but it just made me so happy. It's a rubber ducky. So yeah, some lemons over here, some leaves, some flower, eggs. I love this so much, and it's my first time actually drawing eggs like that, and I had so much fun creating this one. It's so bright and brings so much joy on its own. And some lightning over here, stars and blah blah blah, and the colors that I have used. This is my autumn colors. An orange cat. I just love them. I love this leaf. Not leaf. Feather. I love this feather so much because it's having this beautiful neon orange on it, a pumpkin, an orange on its own, a button, a red flower that I forgot how it's called. But overall, this was an interesting experience. And the red page. I started this one when I was in the hospital before some stuff happened, but I finished this one there. Not everything, because I did have my limited palette with me and some other stuff. I draw the outline of the cherries as well, and everything else was drawn when I was home. And when I was thinking about red, I have Astorian's eyes over here, cheeky little pup. That makes me so much happy. Yeah, I'm playing also Baldur's Gate 3. I love that game. I'm not gonna talk anything about that. But this was also kind of inspired because it's the queen of the chest. And we are all mad here. I think it's fitting perfectly and everything reads like I have dices over here. And this is from the Depeche Mode, Enjoy the Silence, because I really do like Depeche Mode a lot. And I wanted to kind of incorporate this stuff that I like. So yeah, it fits perfectly. And this is the purple page. Yeah, you can see how much purple it is in here. So this is a random doodle, but I started this page with Tally. Over here was supposed to have the Cheshire Cat, but I messed it up. That's why I have a sticker of Tally on top of it. So I draw Tally. I made a sketch of this girl. I made a sketch of my mug. So this is my cup actually, that it's looking exactly like that, and I love it. And some random purple mushrooms, I don't know why, but they're purple. And everything is with this kind of a range of purple, kind of baby pink, if I may say. And yeah, this page turned out very interesting on its own. And this is the green page. Here I had so much fun. I made some studies of those kind of leaves. This is a wine, a fish, a mint over here, and this beautiful green bird. I forgot the name of that bird, so I cannot say it. But I like how vibrant it is, and also kind of calm on its own. So I'm thinking at one point I'm gonna make scans of this, and some of those will end up as a stickers or maybe as a Patreon reward on its own. I'm not sure yet. So yeah, over here is everything brown. I have an idea over here, Make Art with Love palette. I have to have some kind of a music instrument over here, so this is a violet if I'm not mistaken. Sorry for the musicians out there, I'm not very good with instruments. A notebook or a sketchbook. And this over here. So it's not very popping up with everything and be like wow, but I like it because it's cohesive with everything else, and I'm having this kind of a, you know, except this one. This was supposed to be between the purple and the green, but I like it that I start with blue, then I start with yellow, and then I decided to go like in the schematics of the color wheel, so to speak, with orange, red, purple. Here was supposed to be blue, then green, and then brown. So yeah, different variations of brown, and over here this is actually gold, but I do like it how it turns out. So yeah, and over here I have Baldur's Gate 3 sketches. This one was made when I was in hospital, the other two I made it at home. This one for Lizelle didn't turn out the way I wanted because I did draw her for the very first time. I'm gonna do more studies of her for sure, and this is my first sketch of Shadowheart from the game. And I didn't want to be so empty, that's why I have this kind of a complementary colors to the characters. Astorian's having red, Shadowheart is having this kind of a purple, and Lizelle is having this kind of a green, and some quotes from them, and it turns out kinda cool. I really do like this page, even though it's not perfect on its own, it's fitting. And over here I have kind of colliding of everything. So this is a newborn. He is the actor who actually voices Astorian. This is a study of him, and I really do like how this one turned out. If I had more time and spend more time specifically during this kind of a study, we'll do it much better, but overall I do like how this one turned out. Next thing that I drew was this lady over here, then this, and then this kind of a study which is also made with markers, and also over here I have a whale. I don't know why, but it's kind of a dark, light, light mix. But I like the cohesiveness of this page because it's having everything. Over here I'm having a different kind of a vibe from this page, and I really do like how this one turned out. I did have to glue the pages together, and yeah. Over here some kind of a studies, some random doodles, and again some random doodles over here. And this one I made it last night to point out the day today when the making of the video is 17th December. So last night I finished this. I hope it's visible. So I have Tally, Jack, Liara and Shepherd, and I wanted to have it like this, and it looks kind of cool. I was debating with myself to make everything black, but then I decided no, I'm gonna leave it like that, and probably gonna scan it and transfer it as a digital painting at one point. I'm not sure, we shall see in the end. Some swatches over here, and this is my last page that I did last night. Rose Taylor as the Bad Wolf Girl, and it fits perfectly because I don't know, it's just looking so cool, like having this black and then this popping yellow. And yeah, so this is my start and end page. Started on 22nd of November last year, and I have a quote to myself, don't stop draw, and ended last night because it was like 11 till past midnight. I finished this one. That's why the end is 16 and 17 of December 2023, and I'm having some of my stickers over here, and here is the pocket. I have some stickers as well over here, and that's it with this sketchbook, and I'm excited that I finish it, and like I said, I'm kinda sad that I finish it as well. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, consider subscribing to the channel, and if you want to see more behind the scenes stuff, consider supporting me on Patreon. I will leave a link down in the description so you can check it out. And if you want to contact me in some kind of way, you can find me on social media. I will leave a link down into the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to talk to you guys soon. Bye!